readings. I am Celestria, and I will be delivering your monthly messages as we travel through the signs of the zodiac. I will be using the giant deck of Uno to deliver your sun sign messages. If the message isn't resonating with you, please feel free to check your moon sign, Mercury sign, Mars sign, Venus sign, Saturn sign, Neptune sign, Pluto sign, or Uranus sign to get a more accurate description. I'll be starting with Capricorn this month. Please feel free to watch all of the other signs or go to your preferred sign timestamp below. Let's get into it. Thank you for joining me, Capricorn. It's your birthday month. Happy birthday. Let's get into it. I'm just going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start your year off in a big way. Okay. And we got the One of Red. One of Red. This card is a very special card. This card is an opportunity to tell yourself one compliment a day. It could be anything. It could be, I did a good job of making my bed today. It doesn't have to be just one. You can add another one or another one. You can keep adding, compliment yourself all the time. You did a really good job of brushing your teeth. And you have to tell yourself that. It can be something small, but you keep doing those small things every day. And then it's going to turn into something really big, which is self-confidence. And that's important. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Aquarius, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I'm just going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. And we got the reverse of red. The reverse of red. This card is a very special card. This card is a reminder to make your virtual backgrounds on your Zoom calls your real life backgrounds. For instance, if you have bookcases that have lovely books, looks beautiful in the background on your Zoom background call, you can get a bookcase in real life and get real books, paper books, and put them on your bookshelf. And what's great about paper books is that this is paper and there are no alerts. I get no pop-ups on here. So I'm focused. But my knowledge and my mind is expanding and getting bigger. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Pisces, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I'm just going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay. And we got the Two of Blue. Two of Blue. This card is a very special card. So you see how this is blue? Like water, like rain. So this is an opportunity to put some money aside every day for a rainy day. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. It could be whatever is in your pockets, your two pockets. Whatever change is left over, you can put it in a jar. If you keep putting money aside, a little every day, it'll double right before your eyes. And before you know it, you can make it rain. Sometimes people think rainy days are bad, but we need the rain. That's how we get flowers. That's how we get plants. That's how the plants help us breathe. So it doesn't have to be anything bad. So a rainy day can be a good day. So you can treat yourself for a good day. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Aries, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I was going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay? And we got the Skip of Blue. Skip of Blue. This card is a very special card. This almost looks like a battery, like the end of a battery. And the thing about batteries is that they last only for a certain amount of time. So this is an opportunity to schedule a vacation, a real vacation. You can try new fun exploratory activities, or you can just relax at home. You can do whatever you want. You can keep going and going and going and going, but eventually you're going to stop. You might as well schedule the stop and make it a vacation. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Taurus, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I was going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay. And we got the Three of Red. Three of Red. This card is a very special card. This card is an opportunity to learn ASL, American Sign Language. A lot of people, when they're counting with their fingers, they put up three fingers like that. If you put up three fingers like that, it means I love you in American Sign Language. When you take a class, you'll learn 3 more signs in sign language. So that way, when you need to communicate in sign language, you're not giving broke, you're giving love because you know so many signs and you're able to communicate clearly. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Gemini, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I'm just going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay. And we got the 4 of red. 4 of red. This card is a very special card. This card is an opportunity to take a lap. If you're thinking about a lot of things you need to clear your head, take a lap. Just get up and walk around the room. Walk up and down the stairs. Walk to the corners of the room. Just back and forth. Or walk around the circle. Just like that. And that way you're working your upper body and your lower body. Because your legs and your arms are moving. To get your steps in. And if you want to go outside, that's fine. Because like if this is your house, you can go outside, circle the block. Get walking buddies if you want to. And you guys can take a lap together. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Cancer, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I was going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off a year in a big way. Okay? And you got the 4 of yellow. 4 of yellow. This card is a very special card. This looks like it's top heavy a little bit. Like it's a little off balance. If you turn it to the side, it's now more balanced. It looks like it's able to support it better. Work is really important. And you want to make sure it doesn't become overwhelming. That's an opportunity to balance it with the fun things that you like to do. If you don't have a lot of fun things you like to do because you're working so much, find some fun things to do. As long as you're working hard, you're playing hard, so that way it's balanced at all times. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Leo, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I was going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay. And we got the 3 of yellow. 3 of yellow. This card is a very special card. So you see how this 3 is curved here? It looks like an artist carved it out. That's something to keep in mind. You want to carve out some time just for you. It doesn't have to be expensive or anything. It can be 3 minutes a day. Carve out some time just for you, just your alone time. When you go to the restroom, just take an extra 3 minutes. Just hang out. No one's going to question you. You're in the restroom, so they're not going to question it. It's only 3 minutes. You carve out some alone time for yourself so that way you can be your best self and be sunny just like this yellow card here. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Virgo, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I was going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay? And we got the 6 of green. 6 of green. This card is a very special card. A number 8 has a loop on the top that joins with the loop on the bottom. It's continuous. It could have felt bad that it didn't join like an 8, but it's special because it's a 6. This is an opportunity to find something that's special about you, something that maybe you thought was a flaw. It's really what makes you special. We need a 6. We need something between a 5 and a 7. A 6 is the only one that has a loop on the bottom with a curve on the top. A 9 is the other way. We need a number 6, just like we need you, because you're special. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Libra, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I'm just going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay. And you got the skip of green. Skip of green. This card is a very special card. This card is an opportunity to stretch daily. That's great to be able to lift something heavy. But if you reach and you strain a muscle, what was the point of all those muscles? You want to be able to be strong and toned and flexible. That way your body is at its full capacity. One way you can do that is to put things just out of reach. So that way you really have to stretch to get it, because this line had to stretch all the way across. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Scorpio, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I was going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. Okay. Take that one. And you got the one of blue. One of blue. This card is a very special card. There's a one on the side, on the sides. That could be an idea, a business idea, or something you do on the side. Most businesses, they can start out as one person. And then before you know it, you're going to have one customer, then another customer, and then your business is going to grow and grow and grow and grow. You have to tell them that you have a business, though. Otherwise, they won't know about it. So if you have an idea, make it into a business. Why not? People support local businesses. When you support them, they'll support you, and then everyone is a winner. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, Sagittarius, for your monthly message. Let's get into it. I was going to shuffle your cards. I'm using the giant deck of Uno to see how we can start off your year in a big way. And we got the nine of blue. Nine of blue. This card is a very special card. This card is an opportunity to get more organized. You can decide how you want to organize it. It can be alphabetical. It can be numerical. It can be by color, shape, and size, or by subject matter. Because when you have an organized home, you have an organized mind. And that's really important because you want to make sure that your mind's in tip-top shape. And on top of that, your home is clean. So, win-win. Well, I hope you enjoyed your monthly message. Love and light.